Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a slightly different video than usual. It's going to be my top 5 things to do here in the UK during the winter as a petrol head. Now as a petrol head, you no doubt already know it, during the winter there are literally no car shows. The last week of September and the first week of October is literally the end of the car scene here in the UK for the winter. Now in this video, my top 5, I'm not going to count in museums with this. It's going to be like car enthusiast cafes and pubs that you can go to where it's a changing scene every day of the week, whereas at museums it's a private collection and they sometimes stay the same for a couple of years. So we're not going to include museums in this video, but you know, you've got the British Motor Museum, you've got Mercedes-Benz World, you've got Bewley. There's literally a whole load of museums that you can go to, which I might make another video on, but this is going to be literally for cafes and pubs in the UK that you can go to as a petrol head. These are in no particular order of favourites. These are just my top 5 that I've chosen. And so yeah, let's get into number 1. Let's kick off with number 1, and number 1 is the Piston Club at the Stag. My first weekend here was last weekend for the supercar event, and it was a really incredible event. It's not only a car club, it's a pub, and it's also a hotel. There are rooms in the back corner over there, which I'll show you shortly. But yeah, it's my first weekend, well my second weekend this weekend, and it is a bit quieter because it's a bit colder and it is quite early in the morning. But yeah, a great start to my first visit last week, and I've come back here again because I really enjoyed it. So number 1 on the list is the Piston Club at the Stag. Number 2 on the list is Gilks Garage Cafe, or some people say Jilks. If it is Jilks, I do apologise to Keith, I've not really heard him say his surname before, but it's Gilks Garage Cafe in Kyneton. It is a smaller venue and they do theme nights on the weekend. Tonight is V night, so anything with a V, so V8, V6, V12, V24, you know, anything that's got a V, even if it's got a V shape on the bonnet like Volkswagen, you know, you're welcome. But also cars that don't follow the theme are also welcome as well. And yeah, it's a great venue and I've been there many times, and take it from me, the breakfasts are to die for. So that's Gilks in Kyneton. I'll leave the address in the description down below. But yeah, if you're in the area, check that place out. So in spot 3 and 4 is Caffeine Machine. We've got Caffeine Machine The Hill in Stratford upon Avon, just outside. It's in a place called Ettington, not too far away from Stratford itself. But you've also got the Bowl, which has just opened in Milton Keynes. I've not been to the Bowl myself. I've heard mixed reviews about that place. It's like Caffeine Machine but smaller. And if you live near Milton Keynes, I guess it's more beneficial to you because it's right on your doorstep. It saves travelling 2 hours to the Hill. But the Hill particularly is the place where I met my wife. It's many special memories there with special friends, and it's a place like no other. It lives and breathes every day of the year except for Christmas Day, but you'll always be surprised what you find in the yard, and especially on their theme days. I've been for a supercar driver event 2 years ago, and you know, you had Koenigsegg's, Paganis, all sorts. And even November last year we had 16 Porsche Carrera GTs turn up, and that was another magical day. So Caffeine Machine in Stratford, the Hill as it's now rebranded to, is a special place for me, and it's a special place for loads of other people. And if you do live in the Milton Keynes area, you do have a smaller Caffeine Machine, bear with it, it is just starting. So as all good things, it takes some time to build up. So as it is a new location, they're learning as they go along, so do be very patient with them. And yeah, hopefully in a few days we'll be heading down there ourselves to be able to check it out and share out information with you guys. But yeah, space 3 and 4 is Caffeine Machine. Now you're going to have to bear with me on this one. I've not actually been to it myself, but my parents have, and they highly recommend it. So number 5 on the list is The Motorist. It's a place where I haven't been as of yet, but I am looking to travel down there sometime very soon. My parents headed down there to go see a Camaro. They didn't end up buying the Camaro at that point, but they stopped off at The Motorist on the way back, and they said they had a great time. You know, it's a massive car park inside. All the pictures that they've taken for me, they've got cars on display inside the cafe and the shop. And so yeah, number 5 would be The Motorist for me. So if it is local to you, I'll leave the address down below if you want to go check it out. But yeah, if it is local to you, it's a win-win situation, and it is definitely worth checking out, and we'll check it out ourselves and provide a review for you guys. But yeah, head over to The Motorist if you're in the area. That's another place for you petrol heads to head over. So that is it guys, just a very short video just highlighting my top 5 things to do here in the UK as a petrol head. As I've already mentioned, as we head into winter, car shows practically finish until March next year. So these are my top 5 places to go. Don't get me wrong, going to museums are really cool, especially reading the history on the cars that have got on display. But sometimes it's nice to have a change in atmosphere, and it's nice to have a change in display of cars. That's why these businesses are so cool. They live and breathe every day of the year except for Christmas Day and probably New Year's Day. Probably should check on that. But yeah, it's changing atmosphere for petrolheads just like you, to bring our pride and joy and just get through the winter months. As we head into 2024 and head into the summer, there's plenty to look forward to. We've got 2 supercar fests, Salon Privé, Goodwood, just a few to mention. So yeah, we'll get through this winter, we'll head over to these car enthusiast places, we'll keep those businesses going, and we'll head back into 2024 with a massive smile on our faces, ready for a summer of supercar, hypercar, American car, modified car, classic car action. So yeah, as a very short video on my top 5 things to do here in the UK. I hope you find it incredibly useful. If you didn't find the video useful, please go easy on me in the comment section and I'll try and improve next time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in my next video.